Hello, my most amazing artists, and welcome to another episode of Miss Guzman's virtual art class. Today we will be learning about the element of art, texture. Texture is the way that something feels. There is two types of texture. Tactile texture, which I like to refer as real texture. Those are things that you can actually feel. And visual texture, also referred to as implied texture. You often see this in artwork, like drawings and paintings, where you can see the texture, but if you try to touch it, it won't feel like what it's supposed to be representing. Okay, let's get started. Today is going to be really fun. It's going to kind of be like an experiment, an art experiment where we get to explore different textures. Whoop whoop! The word of the day is collagraph. It's a type of printmaking process where you lay a textured item or a textured image that you made under a piece of paper, and using pressure, make an image of that come through the paper. It's kind of like magic. To do this, you will need textured items, a piece of paper, and drawing tools like crayons or colored pencils. Step 1. Gather materials. Go on a scavenger hunt through your house and find all the most interesting textured items you can. I'm looking inside and outside. Some of nature's texture is the coolest. I'm looking left, I'm looking right, I'm looking up. Oh! I want those, but I can't reach it. Oh, man. Grab this glove. Look in your closet. Ooh, a cactus has good texture. Ooh, not for this project. All right, so I have my paper. I'm going to take that object that I think has great texture. I'm going to place it under the paper and use my lazy left hand to hold that object in place and keep good pressure so it doesn't wiggle. Now take your drawing tool. The first one I'm going to use is a crayon, and you're going to hold it in a specific way today. You're going to hold it horizontal to the paper, and you're going to use pressure to rub all over that paper in the place where the object is. ASMR. Time for the big reveal. Lovely. Now we have a copy of the texture on the paper. From tactile texture to visual texture. Let's get on to a even more challenging composition. This time we're going to choose multiple objects and layer them in an interesting way. Notice how I'm holding my pencil. I'm holding it horizontal to the page instead of vertical. We want a nice rubbing action to roll over the ridges and bumps in our textured object. Ooh, it looks so nice. I'm going to capture the other side of the veins by flipping the leaf over and doing it again in a different place. Rub, 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 rub. Wow, pretty. I like how that turned out. I'm gonna pick the next textured item. I like this really cool vintage beaded bag. We're gonna try that. I wonder what image it's going to leave on the page. I predict it'll kind of look speckled and bumpy. Interesting. My predictions were correct. Next up, I'm going to try these leaves that I found outside. I'm building my composition. I place the leaf under the paper where I think it will look the best. Then I cover it and rub over top with my drawing tool. Wow, that one turned out nice. It's just like magic to see the image appear before your eyes. Keep adding new objects as you move around the page. Try to make it as interesting as possible. Ooh, I can't believe I almost forgot one of the best texture tools. That would be coins. Coins have amazing rigid texture that show up really well on paper. I'm using that left hand to hold that paper still and keep that coin tight under. Notice how I'm filling up the entire paper and layering textured objects over each other. This is going to give you a nice full composition. Keep going and don't stop until you're happy with your artwork. Bum-ba-da-bum, question time. How did you pick which objects you wanted to use? Let's talk about adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe. Think about how you could describe the textures and objects that you used. Make a list of all the words that you could use to describe the textures that you see in your artwork. Question: are the textures in your artwork implied or tactile? Can you match each word to an object image in your artwork? Can you count how many objects you use to make your texture composition? Wow, what a fun challenge! I hope you had a good time exploring the new technique, collagraph, and learning more about texture and how we can use it in our artwork. Alright, that's all I have for you today. Please don't forget to send me pictures of your beautiful artwork and lists of adjectives on Class Dojo. Keep working hard. Don't give up. I'll see you next time.